are going to talk today about the 5 things you need. If you're not going to buy anything but these 5 things, this is what you need to get your closet up to speed for spring season. So many fun new options, but we've narrowed it down, made that hit list, exactly what's got to go in your closet, and we're going to start right now. So here we go, matching set. So we've been talking about variations of this for months now. We saw it starting during our quarantining and lockdown time in sweatsuits. We fell in love with the versatility of it. It started to kind of trickle in last holiday in a little bit more dressed up vibe. And here we are for spring with an unlimited number of options. Now I'm wearing a really, really fun version from BB Dakota. One of the reasons I absolutely adore a matching set is the versatility it offers you when you are going on a trip in particular. You really can squeeze a bunch of life out of these looks. So taking this really fun feminine top, pairing it back to the skirt, looks like a dress, elevated and fun. Now lose the skirt, grab a great pair of denim, and suddenly I've got a fun, chic little casual night out outfit. Lose the top, pop on a tank and a denim jacket, and I've got a cute little knockaround look. So easy to wear, so fun. The print and color in this one is just that little shot of energy that we all need, even today on St. Patrick's Day. How fun is that? Okay, so other options. There's also just a ton of gauze fabrication out there. If you want to see more of that, check out my stories this weekend. But there's also some really cute options in matching sets. So I grabbed one of my favorites from Rails. It comes in 2 versions, short and long, so kind of depending on your pleasure. But little ruffle top and a fun smocked waistband bottom. Now what's great about this guy is the neutral element of this. In this rich navy, I've been feeling navy this spring season. It's kind of my new black in my closet. I'm wearing it a ton of ways, but you can imagine how great this top would look back to a cutoff, how easy this would be even over your swimsuit on vacation, and then pair it together for a full finished look. It also comes in a full length version in this stunning, stunning stone color. Same top, smocked pant, but full length, and it's got this great little slit on the side. Now, one of the things I love about this pant is that this really hits on 2 trends in one. You've got your matching set as well as your wide leg pant for spring. A really fun one to have, and again, this is such a versatile piece. I can see wearing this guy on its own over and over again. Now, questions about the fit on both of these, because this top looks like it runs a little bit shorter. I tried this on. What I really enjoyed about both the pant and the short is that it is a higher rise with that smocked waistband. So holds you in and comes up so you're not getting that like gap in your tummy. Really flattering and really fun. Okay, so this little top with this set is a fun trend as well, because this is part of that statement top moment. So the easiest way, I think, to update your wardrobe is to get a great new top. You know what I'm talking about on those like Friday mornings, maybe you've got fun plans for the weekend, you're like, I just need a new top. So what's so great about this trend is that it really makes your look. So again, it can be done in a multitude of ways. It can be about the print, it can be about the detail. This guy, I think, is about the color as well as that fun little ruffle sleeve. Makes a statement paired back to a pair of jeans. It really is the star of the show. But there's lots of other ways to do it. So I'm going to grab a couple of my favorites. Beautiful, brand new top. This is from Velvet. What I think makes this guy a statement, of course, is that beautiful kind of embroidery work on the sleeve as well as on the body. Great, delicate buttons down the front, really feminine and quite beautiful. You know, I heard someone talking this morning about spring trends. I was listening to a fun little podcast, and they were saying, you know, the magic in fashion is always in the mix. And so that high-low or that kind of edgy paired with feminine, and I think this is a great example. Feminine blouse done in black, pair it back to a pair of destructed jeans. It cuts through the suite and gives it some perfect little edge. Kind of in that same vein is one of my absolute favorite blouses we have on the floor right now. And what I love about this guy is the versatility of it. It's an easy one to wear for work, but you can also make it sexy and put together when you're going out at night. So it comes in 2 colors. You got it, my favorite color again, there it is, in navy, but feels like a really washed down silk, so very comfortable with that delicate ruffle on the shoulder, as well as a little bit more of a balloon sleeve and a more open neckline. So always loving this, really flattering, really beautiful. Can't go wrong on this one, and this is from Evereve, so always available at our stores and online, such a good one. And then last but not least, this is not a new trend in statement tops, but it is one that I think keeps evolving and finding fun new ways to come to life. So it is the puff sleeve. So a really great piece here from Nation. I love this guy because it is actually a knit body and a woven sleeve. So you get all the comfort of a knit top with some of that detail of a blouse. It has a puff sleeve and then a little cuff with a tie on it, which is really fun and adjustable. So more comfortable on your arm if you like things a little bit looser, or you just need a little bit more room in your bicep. This guy is a great one to pop on. It looks really nice out, but also looks lovely tucked in. Question.
What's the length on those blouses?
On this, so this guy I would say is a really easy one to leave out or in. It's not cropped or too short. It's going to be more of like kind of that high hip length. I think this is kind of the sweet spot for tops in general. This guy too, same thing, because it makes it really easy to tuck it in, and I always like to do that arm up test. You know what I'm talking about? You tuck it in, you lift your arms up, and if the shirt creeps out, it drives you bananas. So this guy is nice because it is enough to tuck in, and again, that knit stays put just a little bit more easily, I think, than some blouses can. So a fun one to pop on. And kind of in that same vein, gang, another top formation, also a knit. So fun, but with that woven sleeve. So knit body, one shoulder, I mean, va va voom. Can you make a bigger statement than this? Puff in that sleeve, and then again, a knit cuff. So what is great about this, aside from the fact that this is like major sneak peek into fall, one shoulder is absolutely a thing as we go all through spring, all through summer, even going into fall season. That shoulder is still a trend. Cut out, this is a fun way to do it, but also gives you some nice coverage on your body if you get a little bit chilly. I like this guy because you still have at least one arm covered. And that knit, back to easy to tuck in. How to style this, back to a pair of denim. Really, really easy to wear. And then last but not least, for those of you who are heading out of town, I feel like it is spring break season. I saw a video clip yesterday of the Fort Myers airport, and there were so many people there on spring break, I could hardly believe it. So I'm guessing many of you out there are doing that as well. I'm curious to know where you're going. This to me screams vacation. So a little gauze top off the shoulder. This is from Ronan Ryan, so an exclusive to Evereve. I love this pleated detail here, and for those of you who are non-tuckers, doesn't get better than this. Does not need to be tucked in. These shirts always look scary and short on the hanger, but remember, it's because they are sitting here on your body, not here on your body. So long enough to cover your tummy, long enough to cover that waistband. A really, really fun 3/4 sleeve. You can also push up to be more elbow length if that's comfortable for you. And pair this back to a pair of white denim. Mwah! Perfect vacation look. So cute. Okay, so we talked statement tops, we talked matching sets. What are you wearing those tops with? Well, I've been talking about denim, and wanted to show you a couple of really great options. Now, let's get real. There's been some chatter out there about this 90s inspired denim trend. And you know what I am saying? I'm saying all that is a fun name to slap onto what is otherwise known as a more relaxed jean. So what I want you to think about when it comes to denim trend this spring, summer, and going into fall season is it's all about creating a waist and letting your legs be a little bit more relaxed. And bonus, for those of you who have longer legs or just don't like that cropped length, there's a whole lot more full-length denim coming into play. So a couple of great options. I'm gonna start with one that I think is so fabulous in terms of fit and a great vehicle to get on board with is Good American. So this guy, I just want to make sure I'm getting all the names right for you. This is the Good 90s Icon. It's a fun one because of the destruction and the full length. I also love the wash. You know Good American, they hit those curves like nobody's business. So really beautiful. You can see on me, 5'4", short legs, you can see how long this is. So for those of us who are petite, we're back at it, guys. Call up your favorite tailor and let them know you're gonna need them on speed dial because longer lengths are coming back. Another fun option from Good American, this guy is the Good 90s Duster. So a little bit more relaxed in the leg on this one, as well as a shorter length in the hem. So if you like that cropped length, or if you have shorter legs, this is a really nice one to try. It's kind of that cross between that true 90s fit and an A. Goldie Riley. If you're kind of thinking about what that might look like, this is a nice one to pop on. Speaking of the originator of the 90s fit, again, think fitted waist, relaxed leg is the 90s pinch from A. Goldie. Now the reason I like this guy is because it's a clean silhouette. So when I first tried this jean on, I found that there were 3 things that made it really work for me. Number 1, I always tucked or did a half tuck in this so I could really, really shape my waist. I tried on multiple sizes. I find that this fit in particular, no matter what brand it's from, isn't as tried and true in terms of sizing as what I've been used to in my straights or in my skinnies. Sometimes I went up, sometimes I went down. So it was really a matter of looking for fit. And number 3, I always wore it with a heel. I think that this is really fun and chic to knock around in with a sneaker or a slide. But for me, when I first started wearing this jean, I felt much more comfortable with a little bit of lift to elongate my legs and really flatter this fit. So worth the journey, so fun. You'll also notice that these are all that great kind of lighter medium wash. So it has that kind of aged vintage feel to it. Really fun and really easy to pair back. Okay, let's talk about that next trend because I'm kind of mimicking it right now, but it's done in a set, and that is the tiered dress. Now what's so fun about this, do you remember last summer we were talking all about that modern boho dress, and it was all about the waist detail, and it was typically a midi or even a maxi. What's so fun about how this dress has evolved as we've gone into 2022 is that it is about multiple lengths. There are lots of easy fits, and I am finding that this dress in many ways is replacing that like kind of easy throw-on knit dress that I've lived in for the past few summers. So we're gonna start with some more relaxed options and then go into some more kind of elevated options. So probably my favorite hands down version and iteration of this dress is the Anywhere dress from Sundry, exclusive at Evereve. This dress is a home run winner. One of our best-selling styles since spring launched. It comes in black. It comes in this yummy print, which PS is flying out the door, and this to die for kind of tomato blue red. Now, couple things to note about this, why we absolutely love it. Notch neckline, opens up the neckline, really, really flattering, show off a little jewelry or keep it really simple. Puff sleeve, but that comes to, you got it, your elbow. So it's not gonna creep up on you, being kind of a quarter, 3/4 length or a bracelet length. Lots of freedom and flexibility. Drop shoulder, so that puff isn't starting high, it's starting a little bit lower, so it's not quite so voluminous. And what you're going to notice when you see this trend kind of out there in the wild, oftentimes this tiering is starting up here at your bust line. We dropped that tiering down to give you a waist, and that is what makes this dress so incredible. It's going to be hitting you more at an umpire line instead of right across your bust line. So if you are petite or curvy, this ends up being incredibly flattering on. And then you've got your tiering at the bottom and an above the knee length. This is your wearing it to baseball, wearing it to brunch, wearing it to run errands, wearing it to dinner. wearing it to showers, wearing it to graduations, wearing it everywhere kind of dress. I dare you to buy just one. You're not gonna be able to because it's so darn cute. Such a fabulous dress. Snap it up while you can. My favorite tiered dress of all the tiered dresses we have in our store. Now, if you like the idea of that, but you want more of a knit iteration, this Sanctuary dress is very similar, but again, done in knit. So it comes in black, as well as this really fun, yummy pink, just for comparison so you can see for color, more red, more of a magenta. So kind of difference there. And again, this guy is a knit, so a really easy one to pack. Throw it in your suitcase. Don't think twice about it. It's not going to wrinkle. Easy to wear. Pop it on. Done.
Do they run kind of big, the Anywhere dress?
You know, here's what I would say. The Anywhere dress in terms of the Sanctuary, I'd say more true to size, okay? The Anywhere dress, kind of like that 90s denim, I tried on 2 sizes. So I went down a size, and then I tried on my normal size. And for me, being more petite, I felt more comfortable when I went down a size. Now, I think there is so much variation here. How are you gonna wear it? Do you want it to feel kind of like loose and relaxed? Then I would go with my normal size. If you wanted to give it just a touch more shape, then I would go down a size. Now, I think bust line here is also important to think about. Not as much give as in your Sanctuary version because this is a woven, that's a knit. So if you tend to have pulling in blouses, or if you tend to have pulling in woven dresses, then I would absolutely wear your normal size in this because you're going to want that little bit of extra room in the bust line just to really flatter. You don't want it to be pulling. It takes away all the beauty and ease of that dress.
And because it's woven, it's not see-through.
It is not see-through, not in the slightest. So here's the fun thing, kind of I think of what's going on with poplin in general, is that the quality is so good. There's lots of variety out there, but this is not a lawn poplin, so you're not gonna get that see-through effect, even in the light. We always have to do that light test, right? So even if you're standing taking a family picture up against the sunshine, it's not gonna be see-through. So easy one to pop on. Even if you forgot on your trip to bring nude underwear and all you brought was black, you'll be fine. Okay. Really fun dress. I just have to give a shout out for because I saw this on so many bodies when I was at a party at Every Eve last week, and it was a home run. Now, the first thing I need to tell you about this dress from Sundry, size down. Size down, size down, size down. This guy does run generous. Now, what I love about this dress, drop waist, there's that notch collar again, so nice and open. This fun stripe I think is so sophisticated but still playful, and a full length sleeve. So if you struggle to find a little bit more coverage in your spring dresses, you want something that has more arm coverage, this is an absolutely fantastic dress. You can see on me, this is almost a maxi. On most who are a little bit taller, this hits more like a midi. Now, who do I love this for? Curvy gals. Curves galore. Love this dress. You show off your body in this. It gives you curve on top, little bit of hips and tushy. So stunning and so beautiful. I cannot tell you how much I love this dress on. So if you are looking for a fantastic, chic, take me to dinner, take me to the market kind of dress, this is a fabulous, fabulous option to dip into. Could not be more stunning. One of my faves. Okay, then last but not least, the shoe of the season is the slide. So I don't know about you guys, but I am still easing back into that heel world. I'm like a little wobbly on it, a little unsure about how stable I am in that heel. So wearing a nice slide has been such a gift. Couple that I wanted to give a shout out for. I'm going to talk about the one I have on first. This was the slide that we styled with almost every single look at our last catalog shoot. It was crazy. So versatile, so chic, that great woven detail here. Again, in a slide form, it's so, so easy to wear and goes with literally anything. Looks great with jeans, looks great with dresses. Make it casual, elevate it a little bit more. I love it with solids because it adds a little bit of texture, but you can still wear it with pattern because it's not crazy. So must have there. Then you know this sandal, you know this slide, another Seychelles. This is the word for word slide. Comes in 3 colors. I'm showing you this stunning cognac color, padded footbed, padded upper. So really, really comfy. A little bit more coverage, I'd say, on the foot than the one that I have on now. Just a little bit of a wider strap. So easy to walk in, comes in cognac, white, and also comes in black. And then last but not least, almost as if those 2 shoes had a baby, we've got a great little woven slide. So I was with Charla the other day, and she had this shoe on. It looked so chic with what she was wearing. Imagine this shoe with your cutoff and a crisp poplin shirt. Could not go wrong. Imagine this paired back to this fabulous sundry dress, nautical, gone chic. So easy, even with the little outfit I'm wearing. I debated popping this guy on, a little pop of white. I always feel so fresh, and I struggle sometimes finding that perfect white shoe. This is an easy one because it's not so overwhelming on your foot. Even if you have a larger foot and you're a little shy about sliding white on, this guy totally does the trick. Okay, that was your hit list. We run down it one more time. Matching sets, statement tops, 90s inspired jean. We're calling it the relaxed jean because you know that's what it means. Tier dresses and a slide. You cannot go wrong. Stock up your closet. I hope everyone's got a fun getaway plan. And if you do, now we know what to pack. Thanks so much, everyone, and we will see you soon. Take care.